Yeah, looking for another awesome motor to get underway. Thanks, Brad, holding the fort. The Turbo Sound team back together. We'll be doing a lot of events over this coming summer together, so an absolute honour to have Brad on board with it. Oh, carnage over there, carnage over there. Clip 1, clip 2, 2 of them gone down. So now back, all carnage on the corner as well. There's one there. Thank you, those going out the 8. Here we go. Yeah, 26 going all the way. Levi, 97 on the inside. Wow. We're picking it up here already. So there you go, as we take the line on at the moment. So Levi Townley, Ethan Carlton, Travis Taylor, Bo Phillips up there. Great work from young Bo. That's good to see. Love to see the underdogs coming through and having a good day with us here at the moment. So here we are, the Mach 1 Yamaha, 12 to 13.85. Biggest class we got, the full 40 gate. They had to do the qualifying here on Friday. 3 missed out from our original 43 entries. They've gone into a support class ride. So it's left to the best 40, of which we're down, I think, to probably about 38 still to run. So good work out there for Bo. Enjoyed that in the 272. Got Hayden Draper in there as well, along with Connor Bond having a better performance today. He's been super fit with his mountain biking, the Power Zone Husqvarna pilot, all the way from beautiful Belpooth. Will be there in February for the opening round of the New Zealand Senior Motocross Nationals, as we check out more in our field. And unfortunately, some of those a little further back here, including Carodiana, Devon and Frankie. So they'll have a bit of a serious setback, so hopefully then we'll be able to make up the time. But look at that, the Super 26, Levi Townley on board, on deck, on target, so early in the day, and ready to go for moto number 1 here in the big 12 to 13 years class. Well, there's Devon. In fact, no peak on the helmet, no peak on the helmet. That tells the story. He'll be absolutely gutted with that, so no peak on his helmet in that collision down there. So Drew McDermott, bad luck to Drew. That's a disappointment. So Devon and Frankie squeezing out just in front of him there. So there we are to take him on as we look to the update. Look at this already for the 26. How good for Levi Townley on board, on fire for the Yamaha race team. Great to witness as he comes down here to the lap score line on this opening full lap. So there we go, 26, going hard, going all the way as we take on this 12 to 13 years 85cc lineup. Big class and big lot of racing. Looking to 198 through there. I think that might have been 259 for Mares Parks. Looking on the far side, let us see welcome our Australian visitor in Brodie Court, and now to 208 in our field, just down the road to Wanganui, to the Forest Services and Training pilot Isaac Ashworth in there. 155 is a continuation of numbers to update here. 28 as well for Frankie McCready out there on the AFC Moto supported Robinson Motor Group KTM SX85. So Levi, Ethan, Hayden as well. So the number 26, Levi Townley, your clear-cut front runner. And that big buffer he's got earlier on, kept out of his way of the carnage, was lucky to make that break. Bit of a few handlebar knocks behind him, and there was some that went down mid-pack, and there was those on the outside of the start that went down as well. So one collision and 2 other bad collisions. So a few of them a setback from the early part of the moto. So 26 your race leader, 97 Ethan Carlton in second place. Look to the 96 then of Hayden Draper. Go to 199 Taranaki start in Travis Taylor, big time winner in the Mighty Manawatu in 2021, and taking out both the Manawatu Motocross and Natural Terrain Series. So had a good couple of years as he builds up, and now the real test is on to be here in his home Taranaki region, and trying to battle with New Zealand's creme de la creme of motocross on this super demanding Mach 1 Motorcycles Barrett Road Motocross Park. Here we are, back to our front runner, 26 and doing it. Good work out here for Mighty Levi on that Method Moto Yamaha Yamalube box racer. And a fantastic line. Love the way he can turn over here and get this magic smooth line right over the extreme left of it as he air shots his way across the top. Then we go back to the 197 in there, looking back to third place now here with for Looking up the storm, there he goes, the 259 for Maz, and there's the 199 for Travis, the local star. Travis Taylor right on his tail there for the New Plymouth rider. So Travis has some work to do, but Maz looking to get the upper hand at the moment. So Maz Parks under a little bit of pressure. Don't think he quite had the right gear selection when he powered his way up the hill. Seemed to be flagging a little bit in the drive up through and over the step up here at the superb Mach 1 Yamaha finish line. This is the Aon Insurance 2022 New Zealand Junior Motocross Champs, and man oh man have we ever got it laid on here for a fantastic 3 days. Really it did start back on Thursday with the track preparation and the setup. Of course it was absolutely terrible weather overnight Wednesday night around the country with the snow and the rain and the wind and the storm. But luckily, being of southeasterly prevailing weather here in the beautiful west, we were more secluded from it than many other places of the country. And of course, that weather front was also the first to clear from here in the Naki. So very lucky to be in the beautiful Taranaki to have got up away with the worst of that weather and got out of it quicker than anybody else in the country. 39 back to our racing we go. 39 out there for Oscar Wolford out of Auckland on the Terravac supported KTM SX85. 7:11 to update this time. Connor Nean out of Palmerston North on that Central House Movers, Fowler's Homes, Easy Moves, City Honda, Harib Excavating and Loose. So Connor Nean, good on you Connor, good to see you. And Connor, relatively newcomer in our sport compared to many of the other more experienced riders in this Mach 1 Yamaha 12 and 13 years age group. So here we go, 97, 97, pairing his way. Ethan Carlton out of Caddy on the KTM, looking into Hayden Draper, the 96. Big turn up for Hayden. Man, he's having an absolute cracker year, and this man's absolutely flying as we look out for the 139 now of Ricky Halverson out of Whangarei, and the 199 then of Travis Taylor. 138 will be next best in our field down here. Jacob Williamson, and keen to look out of I lost Maz through that group on that occasion. Here we are, 44 with Declan Connors, the Penny Homes, FXR Raceman, Hibbert Construction, K-Tech, Bike Talk, Industrial Barbers, Unforeseen, GGI Earthworks, Crown Kiwi supported, Taupo Wright of course, former national champion. Not quite into his own here today though, and this is a bit of a setback. First race here on Super Sunday morning, our finale. Back Thursday today as well, folks. So certainly hope to be catching a little bit of that coverage as we're heading home tonight. So here we are, Mach 1 Yamaha Glory for the 12 to 13 years class, part of Aon Insurance and our New Zealand Championship. So Seth Furco, we've got Laws, Troots McGill out here, Ricky Halverson, Jacob Williamson, some of those to pick up further back. No, Maz was there, still in front of Travis, so I missed him, he hadn't missed us luckily. So good on you Maz, good to see. So Levi, Ethan, Hayden, Maz, Travis, a Super 5 at the moment in this lineup as we keep an eye on the field. So the 26 doing it all right there, that's for sure. And a very handy buffer in the lineup here for Team Townley in the Method Moto number 26. Nice work there. Start to get an idea of the depth of the ruts, and you know we're only into our first few races here on Sunday morning, and the track already starting to be carved out in this beautiful volcanic soil of the lovely Taranaki. So great to watch there. 26 good skills, really working hard on that bike to give it its best. But look at that air shot jump as he takes his time and heads up over the hill. Great work out there. Bring it on. All right, 97 in there, and then looking back to the 96. So that's Ethan and Hayden. Then we go to 7:11, 79. Looking out now for the battles, and there we go with Maz. Yeah, better all the way. So good run for Maz, and there's 199, and the power continues. So 199 for local man Travis Taylor. Good to have Taranaki, or at any event, good to have local riders up and amongst them. He's the first of the Taranaki riders, sitting there in around about 5th place at the moment. In fact, if we take the geography of the other riders, we've got in amongst them, of course, Tauranga race leader and Levi Townley. We go to Ethan, also out of the Bay of Plenty. We've got Hayden out of Auckland, Maz out of Mangukino, so Central Plateau, and Travis here. Then we go to Australian Bodie Corden there, Taupo's Declan Connors. And looking out to Ryan Foster in the 49. Good for you, Ryan. So he's the only Fero man, so call it Counties. And the GT International Logistics, Miller Motors, Penrite Oil, Super Science, K-Spec Fabrication, and Mr. Motorcycle supported SX85. Speaking of Mr. Motorcycle, shout out to Brownie, Craig Brown, proprietor extraordinaire of Mr. Motorcycles, with us here yesterday to support some of his riders. I think that is awesome to see. And a man, of course, with a true heritage in the sport, a former junior star himself. First went to a junior nationals back in, 89? 89 it would have been. The first one for him at Glen Tunnel in Canterbury. So good on you, Brownie. Nice to see it. Of course, Super Son Tyler picking up the Junior 250 title last year in Tauranga at the National Championship. So they have it another generation, but you can't keep the man away. Of course, went over to Redbud, to the Motocross of Nations, to support our Kiwi riders. And great that we had plenty of Kiwi support on board for that big event. And congratulations to that Motocross of Nations team, and to MNZ, and to Shane, and to Bevan, and all the people working behind the scenes. That was absolutely brilliant. Well, I feel it was, because man, when the chips were down, the boys came through. You know, a mechanical problem which you can never see. You do your best to alleviate them, but they do happen. And then, in fact, have gone into that Super Showdown on Sunday morning, and to come out of that tied for first place, but losing it on the countback was absolutely gutting for the crew. So 20 teams get through to the final, and we were 21st in the world. 21st in the world, and there's of course motocross played in many countries, and nearly 40 of them attending the Motocross of Nations. So well done, Team Kiwi. We'll be back again, I'm sure, for many good years to come, and all those riders hopefully some encouragement. Speaking about New Zealand, Dylan Walsh on board as we speak for the International Supercross at Cardiff, first round of the all-new FIM World Championship round. And of course, that will be in Melbourne, Australia in 2 weeks' time, Labour weekend, 2 weeks' time. So looking forward to getting all the news and views and interest that we'll have over there, and all the very best to those competing. Super pole this morning, won by Ken Roxon, second to Eli Tomac. So pretty awesome. In fact, Roxon absolutely nailed it in good form. So he's going to be a big crowd pleaser. I'm sure there'll be lots of yells and screams at the Principality Stadium in beautiful Cardiff, the capital of Wales, as we see World Supercross go back indoors in that fantastic arena. The All Blacks have been there. Many of the world-class teams, of course, have played there, the home of Welsh rugby. But right as we speak, the home of World Supercross in that beautiful paradise of the Principality Stadium. All right. Let's go. There it is, white flag. White. Oh, no, it wasn't. No, it wasn't. Yes, it is. I think it's went out. Was it looking for the 26? Yeah. Yeah, it has gone out, so there we go, 26, and still the run there coming up from Levi, so Levi in the picture. We've still got our 30, I said 38 riders before, in fact it's 37 officially. Drew McDermott still back there, Grayson Lee, Jacob Williamson, and unlucky to Jaden Thompson. Jaden got a top 10 finish in one of the motors yesterday. Levi, Ethan, Hayden, Mares, and no change to that top four. But in fact, Travis, the local star, he's dropped back two, and that's allowed our Aussie visitor in Brodie Court to capitalise, take advantage and get through there. Good work as we look out for the update. Here they are, weaving their magic to this beautiful wonderland that is Mach 1 Yamaha Motocross Park, the home of the Taranaki Motorcycle Club. It'll be the home of the New Zealand ATVs over Labour weekend as a best of four-wheel racing quads come to play in that prestigious championship event over the long holiday weekend in 2 weekends' time. All right, so here we are on the latter stages at the business end of the motor, as we call it, when you're on the last lap, giving your all, seeing what you can do. Can you make an improvement in placing? Or more importantly, keep your skills, keep your nerve, and keep your placing if you've already got a good one. So it's 26. We're looking to the wonder world of Mr. Levi Townley, superstar, already a 2 times New Zealand junior champion. Was it 3? No, 2 times. 2 times New Zealand junior champion, and looking to add to that. That man's going to go all the way. He'll take more titles than anybody else in our sport, I believe, but it's another story. Only early days yet. 21 to look out for, 7, 11, 2, 8 for Isaac and them. Then checking out our 166. The update this time with Karaidiana. There she goes, our hot shot. And here we are. 26 to do it. Yes, indeed. There he goes, cruising across the line. A brilliant victory, Levi Townley. 262 we're up to. And looking back then to our flight 97. Yes, Ethan. Good work from the Katikati man, Ethan Calvin. He gets that one. And now looking to Auckland's Hayden Draper. He gets the third place. So there's your top three to go through. And now looking to the best of the rest. And the 116 up the top. 270 out there. 259 for Maz. Mr. Maz Parks in good flying form to get his way to the top of the hill. So who get the fourth place? It was, of course, local star Travis Taylor, but should be the Aussie hot shot in Bodie Court to get our next one. So let's keep an eye on him. Here he comes. Let us see out here on the beautiful Gas MC85. And there he goes. The Aussie coming home. Here's 44 for Declan Connors, who made up some huge ground. And Travis Taylor to get in there as well in that 6, 7, 8th placing, along with 226 and 138 for a wrap down here with Jacob. He'll be a lap less than those other boys. And at 98 that time, it's Nathan Bishop out of Nelson on the Murray Thorpe Motorcycles, Iris International, Donaldson the Civil supported bike. And there's still a race. In fact, could be an overtaken movement just going on before the finish. Side by side, 36 to get there. Yeah, Lane Pepper, go Talbot. Good work, Lane. Beautiful exit down here in the rough. The other rider on the inside, he faltered a fraction, and it just gave him the opportunity. He had to drop the throttle to get the control back of the bike, and that allowed Lane to come around the outside. Man, he put the throttle on, wound it to the max, and air-shotted his way up the hill and stole the magic, getting to the top of the hill. Mach 1 Yamaha, 12 to 13.85. Race the